myself again. Pondering around in my head, trying to find a thought out of darkness, but I think I'm content, feeling like I've been buried alive, so I'm trapped here for a while. Because life is fucking heavy. See, I'm a 31-year-old that don't have shit to show for the years I've been alive, other than I got a heart that still beats, and don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for breathing. It's just sometimes on some days I feel like a shell in a box, buried like treasure in a hole 4 foot deep, 8 foot long, 3 feet wide, the typical grave of life is fucking hard. And I say that because in the last 2 months, I lost more jobs than most people had their whole life. I got an aunt that's sick that believes in God, not enough for the both of us. However, she still prays for me like she didn't teach me how to pray for myself. I guess she figured I gave up on footprints being beside me, and sometimes my fears get too heavy to carry. I think she thinks I question God like he be accusing me of being an error in his design. You want to know what being a mutant girl feels like. It feels like black. Emptiness, loneliness, like misplaced got my name tatted across his lungs and screaming for me, and it feels like pain. It feels a lot like red, like stop, can't quit. It feels like suicidal thoughts when you think there ain't shit to stay alive for. In other words, passion feels like I should just go kill myself. And I feel like blue, like cry, like cry, like cry, like cry, like cry, like cry, like cry. Like there's nothing wrong with fucking crying. And I keep repeating that because tears loop in my eyes every night. See, there's nothing wrong with fucking crying. And I keep repeating that. There's nothing wrong with fucking crying. And some days I feel like yellow. Like I'm searching for sunshine, peace, happiness. Like my soul is searching for something to dream about. But truth is, my mouth smiles because my eyes are sad. And that's because I done been dead on the inside. I feel like anything that isn't brown because I ain't been grounded in a while. I feel like purple because I'm always transforming. I feel like orange, but then again I don't. But then again I do, but then again I don't. And this is just me being confused, and a lot of times I feel like that. I feel like I should care less about caring lately. I feel like my family tree got a few limbs bent and broken over fucked up actions and unspoken words, but all that is another poem for another day, because right now, honestly, I'm just talking about me, and truthfully, I should have died the day I turned 25. The car wreck should have broke my neck instead of just bruising my collarbone. And I've been trying to recover from the wreckage I've become for the last 11 years, and I know that math didn't add up, but I've been a shipwreck for a little over a decade now, lost at sea with the change of the waves is the only thing that seemed to be permanent. And most times I don't know how to fathom this, and some days I'm a phantom. I'm not here looking at life on the outside, but I would never see the whole picture because I'm a jigsaw puzzle with a few missing pieces. In other words, I got holes in me that I can't mend, and this is me just making you aware that I'm a fucked up kind of girl that will never again be anywhere near being human. You want to know what being a mutant girl feels like? It feels like green, like go, get going, like Skyfire. Why you still standing here listening to the wind when your dreams are still out there waiting for you to catch them? I feel like I don't know how to look myself in the mirror and fear not being on terms with my own eyes. I told you, I know what death smells like, and I can feel myself turning cold again, and I got to remind myself to live. So Skyfire, breathe. And do something with the spark of flame you still have in you. Understand what it's like to be fire. It isn't easy, but then again, no one ever said it was, and it feels like green, like go. I repeat, go, 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 I repeat, go. Because your spaceship can find somewhere soft to land when you feel like living again. See, B-Star told me, I'm not here for you to get, just here for you to see. And see, most times, most humans won't understand what it's like to be mutant. So the question is, Skyfire, do you know what it's like to be fire in the sky? Sometimes it's fucking overwhelming.